Hello and welcome to the Transfer News Podcast. I'm Archer, and it's Tuesday, January 6th, 2026. We've got a packed show today with plenty of movement in the January transfer window, so let's dive straight in, starting with Chelsea, who are keeping close tabs on Newcastle United midfielder Sandro Tonali. The Italian has been impressive since returning from suspension, and Enzo Maresca is reportedly monitoring his situation at St James Park. Chelsea's midfield depth is always a talking point, and Tonali would certainly add quality to that department. Now, some intriguing news from Spain, where Rodrygo is reportedly seeking an exit from Real Madrid. The Brazilian winger wants more regular playing time, and this could open the door for Premier League clubs to make a move. With his technical ability and pace, he'd be a fantastic addition for any top-flight side. Liverpool are set to sign Colombian defender Juan David Ordóñez, according to reports yesterday. Arne Slot is looking to strengthen his defensive options, and the young centre-back has been generating significant interest across Europe. Staying with defensive matters, Nathan Ake has rejected a move to West Ham. The Manchester City defender was being courted by Nuno Espirito Santo's side, but it appears he's happy to stay and fight for his place at the Etihad. Borussia Dortmund are leading the race to sign Manchester City's Oscar Bobb. The young Norwegian talent has struggled for game time under Pep Guardiola, and a move to Germany could provide the regular football he needs to develop. Bournemouth are eyeing a move for Brennan Johnson. Andoni Iraola is looking to add more attacking options, and the Welsh winger could be available for the right price, though any deal would likely be complicated given his current situation. Fulham want to sign £40 million rated American striker Ricardo Pepi. Marco Silva is keen to bolster his attacking options, and Pepi has been in excellent form recently. That's a substantial fee, but the American market continues to grow in value. Both Chelsea and Leeds United are monitoring Manchester City's James McAtee. The young midfielder has impressed when given opportunities, and both Enzo Maresca and Daniel Farke see him as someone who could strengthen their squads immediately. Manchester United are considering bringing back James Garner. Ruben Amorim is assessing his squad options, and the midfielder who left for Everton could return to Old Trafford. It's interesting how these former academy players sometimes find their way back home. Saudi Pro League clubs are targeting Newcastle's Joelinton. The Brazilian has been a key player for Eddie Howe, transforming into an excellent box-to-box midfielder, so Newcastle will be reluctant to let him leave. Barcelona have cooled their interest in Crystal Palace defender Marc Guehi. The England international has been linked with numerous top clubs, but Barcelona's financial situation appears to have pushed them out of the running for now. Two La Liga clubs are battling for Bournemouth defender Marcos Senesi. The Argentine centre-back has caught the eye of Spanish sides, and with Bournemouth potentially open to offers, this could develop quickly. Manchester United are eyeing a loan deal for Conor Gallagher. Ruben Amorim wants to add energy to his midfield, and a temporary move for the Chelsea midfielder could suit all parties. Gallagher needs regular football, and United need reinforcements. West Ham are targeting Wolves striker Jørgen Strand Larsen this January. Nuno Espirito Santo knows the player well from his time at various clubs, and the Norwegian striker could provide the goals West Ham desperately need. Antoine Semenyo prefers a move to Liverpool over other interested clubs. The Bournemouth forward has been in sensational form, and Arne Slot is a keen admirer. With 5 clubs chasing his signature, Semenyo's preference for Anfield could be crucial in determining his next destination. In a significant development, Kobbie Mainoo wants to leave Manchester United. The young midfielder, who burst onto the scene last season, is reportedly frustrated with his situation under Ruben Amorim. However, United could block any potential move as they view him as a crucial part of their future. Manchester United are also plotting their own move for Semenyo in January. Ruben Amorim sees the Bournemouth forward as someone who could add pace and directness to his attack. This sets up an interesting battle with Liverpool for his signature. There's a deadlock in Roma's pursuit of Manchester United striker Joshua Zirkzee. The Dutch forward has struggled to make an impact at Old Trafford, but negotiations over a loan move to the Italian capital have stalled over various terms. Manchester City are planning to target Marc Guehi in the summer transfer window. Pep Guardiola views the Crystal Palace defender as the ideal long-term partner for his defensive line, and City are preparing a substantial offer for the end of the season. Finally, West Ham have set their sights on Norwich City striker Josh Sargent. The American forward has been in good form in the Championship, and Nuno Espirito Santo sees him as a potential solution to their attacking struggles. On the managerial front, Ruben Amorim has stated it's impossible to let players go in this window, emphasising United's need for squad depth. Meanwhile, Andoni Iraola confirmed that Semenyo will be available for their match against Tottenham, despite all the transfer speculation. Unai Emery wants Aston Villa to be competitive in the window again, looking to build on their recent success. And Brighton's chief has insisted there's no desire to sell midfielder Carlos Baleba, who has attracted interest from several clubs. Before we wrap up, here's a quick word from our sponsor. Want to win your Fantasy Premier League mini-leagues? Join Fantasy Football Hub today with 30% off using our link in the show notes. That's all for today's Transfer News podcast. Thank you so much for listening. Make sure to subscribe on all your favourite podcast platforms. Visit our website at transfernewspodcast.com, and don't forget to sign up for our daily newsletter at transfernewspodcast.com to stay on top of all the latest transfer news. We'll be back tomorrow with more updates. Until then, take care.